Emergency alert. Negative visual at help. Emergency alert. Negative visual at help.
Good morning on a beautiful day here. Today we're going to continue on the IFR theme on this video. And I want to do a close-up of the GTN 750 and the G600. And so for those of you that say, oh, I don't have a GTN 750 and will never get one, Frank, that's not exactly accurate, because a lot of the equipment mimics each other. Avidyne, Aspen, Garmin, they all kind of follow each other. And some of the other Garmin equipment also uses the same, algorithms for, the flight plans and all. The plane has to warm up, so I'm going to switch the camera to the close-up on the GTN 750. Right now it's time for the all-important checklist.
Auburn traffic, Cessna 24261, taking off 25, remaining in the pattern, Auburn.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
All-important checklist complete. Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 5130 Juliet, taking runway 25 left crosswind departure, departing air to the south, Auburn.
Have a good flight, Jerry. Good morning.
Hey, thanks, Alan. Good morning. Who are you flying with today?
I got one of my private instrument students here, and we're going to do a cross-country down to Modesto.
Okay, have fun. They got a VOR there.
Yes, they do.
Okay, time checked.
Auburn traffic, Cessna
Transponder checked.
24261, left crosswind to downwind 25, Auburn.
Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 5130 Juliet's on the roll, 25 left down crosswind departure, Auburn. Okay, fuel flow good, airspeed alive, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Back pressure, tap the brakes, pull the gear up. Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, departure leg, slight left turn for noise abatement, leaving 1,700. 24261 in sight, turn in left crosswind, departing air to the south, Auburn. You got him in sight. And we're just going to head
Traffic, 11 o'clock, high, less than 1 mile.
Yep, got her, got him.
Engine increase to warp 9.
All right, so we're blue line till 1,000 AGL. We're going to head in the general direction of Oakland and then pick up our IFR clearance. There's 2,500. Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet 3 south of the field, leaving 2,700. Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet 3 south of the field, leaving 2,700. All right, turn the fuel pumps off, 1 alligator, 2 alligator. Set up our power. All right, let's talk to departure and get our clearance. NorCal, good morning. Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet off Auburn for Oakland IFR in the system, ready to copy clearance.
Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, NorCal Approach, squawk 4267.
4267, 3 Sierra Juliet. 4267 on the squawk. We're climbing. We're going to do a little test here. We're going to do the go around button on the autopilot there. Go around gives you pitch up and gives you the GA, the go around. And then if you want to get rid of the GA, you hit the up or down pitch, and that gets rid of the GA. I just did that down here, and it went away there.
King Air 513 Sierra Juliet is radar contact 5 miles southwest of Auburn, Sacramento International, altimeter 2975. Hey, altitude?
Okay, 2975, 513 Sierra Juliet, passing through 5,000, and we're Golden Eagle 421.
Golden Eagle 3 Sierra Juliet, thanks. You're clear to Oakland via direct Sonol, direct, climb and maintain 7,000.
Okay, 513 Sierra Juliet, clear to Oakland, direct, Sonol, direct, and 7,000. We'll go 7,000 here on the pre-select. We'll select it. Now we'll go, here's the 750 comes in. So we're going to load the waypoint insert before SUN. Now it knows I went there earlier, so it will put it up here as a fast find, or you can search for it. So we're just going to hit Sonol.
967, contact approach 124.
We're going to go direct,
24A, good day.
activate, and you'll see that we're now turning towards Sonol, and we're going to climb to 7,000.
Golden Eagle 3, Sierra Juliet, flight heading of 170, vector for traffic, expect Sonol in about 10 miles.
3 Sierra Juliet, we're turning left to 170.
Santos 244, contact Oakland Center 127.905.
All right, so we got a little vector for traffic. Curious to see who it is. Traffic, probably this guy, maybe? No. Got to be somebody coming off of International. On the GTN 750, as a lot of you know, you just hold this button down, and it'll bring you back to the map page. Let's see if he showed up yet. Southwest 1226.
Southwest 4936, with you at a 3500, climbing on the foothill.
So there's Southwest 2487. There's his path.
Climbing 12000 through 4200, Southwest 4936.
That's 4936, right.
So that's probably who he's keeping us from. That's not Southwest, but this is Southwest. So you see he's turning, that's his line. He's turning behind us. So I think that the controller any minute now will give us on course and traffic no factor, because he's climbing pretty fast. He's 1,300 above us. So I expect a call here any second. We'll see. We'll keep that up in case he changes his course.
Southwest 2487, traffic at 12 o'clock, 5 miles southwestbound, 15,000 for 13,000 is a Learjet.
South 2487, looking.
Not us.
Morning, NorCal, citation 1022 Golf, we're off McClellan, leveling 2000.
Citation 1022 Golf, NorCal.
He's 3,800 feet above us now. He's way no factor. If I tap out of the screen, his banner will go away.
Citation 22 Golf, radar contact 3.
Now who's this guy? This is another Southwest 4936. That's the second one that he was holding me for.
6,000.
Keno and clear for 6,000.
You can see his 30-second tick.
Good morning, Gamma 56 with you. 2,000 for 4,000, right turn 140.
He's 2,000 above us. So I'm going to go back to the map.
Gamma 56 NorCal approach.
And this is our magenta line to Sonol. I'm just going to redirect it so when it's time to go direct, I'll have it.
Southwest 4936, traffic at 12 to 1 o'clock, 3 miles southwestbound of Learjet 14,000, sending 13,000.
We're looking Southwest 4936.
November 22 Golf, traffic 11 o'clock, 5 miles southbound, 7,000 is a Golden Eagle. I have the
22 Golf, we're looking for traffic.
Golden Eagle 3 Sierra Juliet, clear direct Sonol.
3 Sierra Juliet, we're back to direct Sonol now.
Thank
All
you,
right, so
Southwest 49.
there's direct.
Traffic no factor.
Hit the switch for GPSS, and now we're turning back to Sonol. Now, let's go ahead and take a peek at Oakland and see what their weather is. I got a briefing earlier. They were 25,000 and clear. All right, so at 15:53, which is quite a while ago, like 40 minutes ago. Wind calm visibility 10, broken 18,000, broken 25,000. Temperature 11.
Golden Eagle at 7,000, higher shortly.
2977.
For 22 Golf.
November 3 Sierra Juliet, traffic's passing just off the right and behind you, less than a mile, 6,000 as you inside of citation.
3 Sierra Juliet, thanks. There he is right there on the screen. He's behind us.
Southwest 49.
He had us in sight. I can't see him. I don't have eyes in the back of my head.
54936, good there.
November 413 Charlie Sierra, NorCal approach, understand you with me, 10,500, thank you.
So we're pretty
November
far.
5 Delta Golf, it's
Pretty far south. Okay, so what's that citation, Jet? Yeah, he's doing 273.
Contact approach 125.25.
2525, 3 Sierra Juliet. Thanks and good morning. Okay, 2525, we go.
10.5 descending 4,000. We have the yellow weather.
All right, we wait, make sure nobody's talking. NorCal, good morning. Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet checking on here, level 7,000, direct signal.
Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, NorCal, approach right.
All right, let's go back to our weather. We wanted Oakland waypoint info weather. So we got that 10 mile visibility, broken 18,000. Even though if you look out the front window, it looks like it's going to start raining. But it's not yet. A couple of days till we get some weather. And so we can't really hear. So if the wind is calm, I'm going to lower the volume a little bit. You can see you can get the percentage of volume here on the calm. So I'm going to lower that a little bit. The last time we flew this, I flew the ILS, so today I want to do the RNAV. So we're going to do a load procedure approach, and let's assume they're using 28 right, GPS LPV, 28 right Yankee. We'll choose that. And for vectors, bub and symbol. B-bub is on this side, so we're just going to pick B-bub and load the approach. And then you'll see it's all in here, but we're still going to Sonol, and then Oakland there. Now, you know, the crossing altitudes, will confirm those, but I know they're right from memory. And so we got that in there. And we just hold that down for the map, and we're heading for Sonol. So what I like on the GTN 750, I have two of them, but this is the main one, and this is what I had set up when I had just one GTN 750. What's hardwired or in the firmware is the COM, standby, and the NAVs. What you have and what you have available is to change these data fields. Now you can choose what to do on these 4 data fields. If you want to use a remote audio panel, then it uses up these 4 data fields. I want more data because you got these 4 and these 4. So what I do is I have, what's my...
Juliet contact approach 125.1, good day.
2513 Sierra Juliet, thanks and good morning. Pretty fast. NorCal, good morning. Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet checking on 7,000.
November 513 Sierra Juliet, NorCal approach. Verify of Oakland Whiskey. Expect the visual approach to runway 28 right.
3 Sierra Juliet, we haven't got whiskey yet, but we'd like the RNAV Yankee for 28 right if it's available today. He's going to come back in a second. So these 4 fields.
513 Sierra Juliet, you can expect that proceed direct hub.
Excuse me, what's the direct to fix for 3 Sierra Juliet?
Proceed direct Grove, November 3 Juliet, 3 Sierra Juliet.
Okay, Grove, I understood it that time. We're heading to Grove now, 3 Sierra Juliet. Okay, so let's go to Grove. So now you go down here, Grove, direct, activate, and we're turning towards Grove now. So this is, these fields, this is a direct track, 205, and this shows what you're tracking. This shows your ground speed, and this is your VSR, vertical speed required, and that would be to get to Grove at 3,400. You would start a descent here. We've been assigned 7,000 though, so we're staying put where we are. The other 4 database fields are ETE to destination. So 18 minutes and 23 seconds to destination. Distance to destination, 56.1. Now down here, I got estimated time en route and distance. And you're asking, well, what is that estimated time en route to? Because it differs from this one. And the distance differs from that one. Estimated time en route to the active fix of Grove and the distance to Grove. So when it goes to the next one, which is URZAF, because that's white, that's the standby, it'll switch that also. Now we got to get the ATIS here, see if we can get it.
Oakland ATIS information with you, 15530. Wind calm. Visibility 10. 018, 1000 close. 25,000 close.
Temperature 2.5. Altimeter 2977. ILS and visual approach. Runway 30 and 28 right.
Okay, 30 Juliet down to 6,000, and we have whiskey.
30 Juliet, thank you.
All right, so I heard whiskey. It's very scratchy. I don't want to blast it through the video, but I got whiskey. 2977 on the barometer. Wind calm. Runway 12 ILS out of service for the big guys. The VOR's out of service, etc., etc., etc. So that's our command to descend. And I'm surprised here because we got a little headwind. So the G600 and the GTN 750 are combined because the GTN 750 drives the G600. So we're heading to Grove, 36 miles. We're on GPSS, 39 degrees out. Got a headwind at 9, true airspeed 207, 205, ground speed 196, indicating 184. We're bugged at 7,000, but I'm not using that right now because I'm using the pre-select. This is just informational. Our crossing at Grove is 3,400, that's correct. And we're leaving 6,500 for 6,000. 2977 on the barometer, on the barometric pressure, and our vertical speed minus 400 feet a minute. And here's our turn coordinator, which is correct. And we have to brief the approach plate. So what I can do, let's do it over here. We can go here to charts, and we'll go full. There's RNAV GPS runway 28 right. First thing I like to look at, missed approach, climb to 3,000 direct Zermo, and track 335 to Rebus and hold. We come down to the usual suspects here, which is, here's Grove that we're going direct to right now. B-Bub is out here. Grove, Erzaf, Nixty, the crossing altitudes, 3,400, 2,700, 2,100, Koopsa 1,500, that was confirmed. And now our minimums of 207 if you're going straight into the LPV. Circling is 560. Now some of you would ask, and I asked my my CFI and my MEI instructor when I met with him the other day, I said, you know, I was curious. If you're doing a circling at 560, you're circling for 1.5, you're going over the city, aren't you below the 1,000 feet that you're required to stay for a populated area? And he said, no. He said, it's okay because you're on an IFR flight plan. And I said, yeah, but I was on the visual approach. He says, it doesn't matter. It's still an IFR flight plan. And just like the noise abatement procedures are suspended when you're on an IFR flight plan, you're able to fly that circling approach to the other runway and fly over the city at 560. So like I said earlier, we fly, we learn, we ask, we learn more, and we try to pass it on. So we brief that. Now we want to go over, and let's just go to menu here, and we're going to put in the minimums of 207. 207. And like I say, that when you do an instrument approach, and 207 pops up in here, when you're doing an instrument approach, you're expecting to do the mist. And you only land if the runway happens to show up. So we brief the approach plate. So I have my RNAV checklist. Load the approach, check. Brief the approach plate, check. Set minimums, check. Now when on inbound course, activate vectors to final. All right, so maybe for Tim, I won't activate vectors to final, and we'll see what happens, because I don't like what happens when you have these intermediate fixes here. We got Grove, Erzaf, Nixty, then Koopsa. So I'm not going to get the glide slope until Koopsa is the final approach fix. Let's see how that works out. I don't like the way that works out. So I might do it to show you that we're going to be high. I like the diamond way out, and Alan, my CFI, he agrees. He likes to get that diamond out and fly it inbound. All right, so RNAV checklist says take off GP.
November 513 Sierra Juliet, contact NorCal approach 125.35.
2535 3 Sierra Juliet. Thanks and good morning. NorCal, good morning. Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet checking on 6,000 direct Grove.
Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, NorCal approach. Good morning, Oakland altimeter 2979er.
3 Sierra Juliet, Roger, we have whiskey. Pull back some power, we'll go 17 RPM. Keep pulling back the manifold pressure. So now that I'm talking at 2535, I can put the tower in. I never like to switch until I'm actually talking to the one that I'm supposed to be, in case you have to go backwards and talk to the people that you were talking to before. So we can do a little Papa Gumps early, the pre-landing checklist, pressurization check, air conditioning off, prop sync never had it on, auxiliary pumps on, and then Gumps gas. Gas, we're not on mains yet because I'm cross-feeding. I'm transferring fuel, so I'm going to go ahead and go to main, so that'll be the gas part. So we are 5 minutes, 50 seconds from Grove. I will expect the next command instruction to either be
Golden Eagle 3 Sierra Juliet, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, 3 Sierra Juliet. So my pre-select, I hit the autopilot off by mistake. All right, so when I go to the pre-select, 4,000, and when you hit arm, watch simultaneously. The altitude goes off, and then you put the nose forward, and it'll go down there and capture 4,000. To be at Grove at 3,400, which is on the G600, and we'll get 4 minutes, 24 seconds to do that, and just under 13 miles. So on our vertical speed required, it tells us to go down 540 feet a minute, and our VSI is at 400, so we'll give it a couple of shots there. I would expect 3,400 here after the 4,000. We're going to keep reducing power so we can slow down and stabilize the approach. A lot of times here in Oakland, you'll get the instruction to keep your speed up for traffic. So you can see on the G600, we're getting the preview diamond, and that's in the gray transparent box on the glide slope. But we're probably going to get the advisory carrot here pretty soon. And then you'll have to fly the carrot until the diamond shows up, because the glide slope on the autopilot will not intercept the carrot, Tim. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to Grove. So the icon of the airplane flying the approach is pretty much informational. What you're really watching is your HSI. Okay, so you see that.
3 Sierra Juliet across Grove at or above 3,400. Cleared RNAV Yankee, runway 28 right approach.
Okay, we'll continue the descent, 3,400, cross Grove at or above. Cleared through the approach, 28 right Yankee for 3 Sierra Juliet. All right, so we're going to go to 3,400. Our vertical speed required is 540. We're doing 600. That'll work out really well. So what I was saying is your HSI is what you're navigating towards. And here comes the advisory carrot for the glide path. All right, we're under a minute now. 2.3 miles, 2.8 miles, our ground speed of 186. We're continuing to pull power back and slow down. But when you have a 7,500 gross weight plane and you have this downhill momentum, it's hard to slow it down. Okay, so we're going to turn right to Grove here.
November 4230 Quebec, contact approach 125.1. 125.1, 30 Quebec, today. Today.
Here comes a turn to inside of Grove, and we're 3,400. That's really good, but we're getting the advisory carrot, not the diamond. And so when we're on the inbound course,
aircraft landing Oakland ATIS X-ray now current wind 120 at 3, altimeter 2979er.
All right, we're arming the approach. Boom, there goes the approach. It's coupled. And it's going to fly right through the carrot.
Turn off Hayward out of 1 for 2.
November 41 Kilo November, NorCal departure.
So
contact Oakland,
notice here, the carrot, it flew right through it. So now what do you have to do? You have to manage it Just take it off altitude hold, and then you got to put the nose down and go get it. Instead of getting the diamond where it's going to capture it on its own. So that's URZAF. Then we're going to have NIXTY. Let's see when the diamond shows up. We're above the glide slope. We've slowed to 164 knots.
November, turn left heading 090.
090, 1K November.
And you can see the vertical speed required, 1,290 feet. Well, you know, that's a little bit excessive because you don't have the diamond and you couldn't get it out there farther out. So we're just bombing in and we're watching it. How long? 25 seconds to NIXTY. Then CUFSA will be the final approach fix. Then we should get the diamond.
November 4, 1K November, climb and maintain 3,000.
3,000, 1K November.
November 8542 Mike, maintain at or below 4,000. 11 overflying the area at 5,000. Caution, weight turbulence.
Okay, I'm staying at 3,540 Mike.
Thank you. Golden Eagle 3 Sierra Juliet, contact Oakland Tower, 118.3. See you, Jerry.
Hey, thanks a lot. Talk to you next time. We're going to Tower 18-3. So long.
Maintain 2,000.
All right, CUFSA is it, but it's still not. So we're going to activate the approach. Tower, good morning. Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, checking in on the ILS.
November 513 Sierra Juliet, Oakland Tower, runway 28 right, clear to land, wind 1703.
3 Sierra Juliet, clear to land, 170 at 3 Sierra Juliet, 28 right. All right, so, okay, what happened? We, all this came together at the same time. The controller called, we blew through the diamond, it didn't show up. There goes why, and here comes the diamond now, we're going to go get it, but this is why I activate vectors to final. All right, because that's why, because you got all this stuff happening. So we're about to capture the glide slope.
Ground, you're stepped on, say again, please.
All right, so now gas check undercarriage, we're within gear speed. Notch your flaps, gear coming down, green, 1, 2, 3, confirmed in the mirror. Mixtures up, props where I want them.
Judging by the pollution content of the atmosphere, I believe we have arrived at the latter half of the 20th century.
Yeah, baby!
And we'll go full flaps here. We'll listen for the minimums to call out here. So gas check undercarriage, we got 3 greens, mixers up, props where I want them. Two white, 2 red on the Pappy. Good speed, just below blue line.
Minimums.
There she is on cue.
Santana 29, contact Oakland Tower on 127.2.
Santana 29, good day.
Over the numbers at 85. And a greaser. We could make hotel, but we'll go to Juliet because it goes right to where we want to go. So it's a long runway. I don't need to put more pressure on the wheels and the brakes by raising the flaps on the runway. So we're just going to wait until we get off the runway here and do everything. If I'm at a short runway, then the flaps come up.
November 3 Sierra Juliet, turn right Juliet and say parking.
3 Sierra Juliet, turn right Juliet, and we're port-to-ports. Let's see, there's a jet in my way. I don't want to go around. It's very tight to go around. Let's see how long it takes him to get out of the way. So that was more of the IFR. Thanks for riding along.
I'm a politician, which means I'm a cheat and a liar. And when I'm not kissing babies, I'm stealing their lollipops.